It's time for all your local high school football scores and highlights. It's Touchdown Friday Night with Kenny Hawkins and Kane O'Neill. Brought to you by McDonald's, Food City, Champion Chevrolet, Marsh Propane, Wild Wing Cafe, and Kingsport Concrete. It's Touchdown Friday Night.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Touchdown Friday Night, one of the largest high school football shows in Tennessee and Virginia. I'm Kenny Hawkins, along with my tag team partner, Kane O'Neill. Tonight, we got 17 games on tap from Chattanooga to Richlands, Virginia. But first, here's Kane with our Kingsport Concrete hard hit of the night.
All right, our hit coming from the Y Central East Side game. Jordan Rasnick stuck in the pile, and Jarrett Jesse coming in like a freight train, just levels him with his helmet. No flag on the play, though. Take another look. That one had to hurt right with the helmet to the face mask. East Side would find the end zone after that hit Kenny to make up for it, but rocked right there. We'll have highlights coming up from that one a little later on.
Might feel that in the morning. Thanks, Kane. We'll start in the Model City, where the Dobyns-Bennett Indians were hoping to stop a two-game losing streak against the Oak Ridge Wildcats tonight. The Indians were also trying to avoid going 0-2 on the season for the first time since 2009. The Atomic City facing off against the Model City in Kingsport. Indians were trailing this game 13-7 in the second quarter when Big Keo, not Kia, Keo Taylor takes a handoff and rumbles 38 yards into the end zone. The extra point gave DB a 14-3 lead. Indians would add to the lead. Lyndon Redwine drops back, finds D. Williams in the flat, and Williams does the rest, diving into the end zone. DB led the game 21-13. Wildcats would answer when quarterback Johnny Stewart keeps it himself, sneaks in from a yard out, but the two-point conversion fails. DB still led 21-19. Indians finally sealed the deal in the 4. Taylor again bullying his way in from 4 yards out to give DB a 28-19 lead. Oak Ridge would score again, but missed the extra point. Cost them tonight. So we go to the board. The Indians, boy, this one hurts. Indians went on to beat my Oak Ridge Wildcats tonight by the final of 28-25. It was Cumberland Gap beating Hancock County 38-7. Rowdy crowd on hand tonight as the Rebels were on fire as they walked onto the field at Death Valley to take on Sullivan South. No hocus pocus here, just focus by Ethan Ward. Wow. After he decides to keep the ball and get the job done himself, crossing the line, adding 6 points, making the score 13-0. On the next Rebel possession, Ward decides to pass the ball to Corey Hundley, who sprints almost 50 yards in for the touchdown. South just couldn't be stopped tonight. Rebels get the ball again. Ward throws a long pass downfield to Mason Armstrong, gaining yet another touchdown, making the score 28-0. As we go to the board, the Falcons could not hold on to Sullivan South tonight. They lose that contest 56-6, and it was West Green all over Thomas Walker, Virginia tonight, 44-14. Let's head to Irwin tonight. Unicoi County led Sullivan East by 8 late in the first half. Both teams came up with interceptions. The first one, Bradley Edwards gets the pick, and that's going to stop a Patriot drive.
Right to him.
Then on the very next play is Ethan Whitley. So he steps in front of the pass to give East good field position right here. A lot of INTs. Then 3 plays later, Gavin Lepard takes it over the right side for the score. And then quarterback Dylan White tees it up, and the 2-point conversion is good. But on the ensuing kickoff, Cody Lewis will take the ball on the hop, and he's not going to be denied. Goes over the right side.
One to beat.
You know, I wouldn't show it if he got caught. He gets it to the end zone for the touchdown. As we go to the scoreboard, this one was a good one tonight. Sullivan East went on to beat Unicoi County 28-21. Farragut over McMinn County 34-14. It was a gorgeous night for football in Elizabethton as the Cyclones face South Green tonight. The Rebels tried a little trickery on the kickoff as they executed the onside kick to perfection. Nick Hobson would come up with the ball, but their first drive would stall. On the very next play for the Cyclones, Corey Russell, we're going to hear that name a lot this year, takes the handoff, reverses his field, and he's off to the races. All the way down the sideline for the touchdown, and just like, watch out, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Cyclones led this contest 7-0. After a short punt, the Cyclones got the ball in great field position. Carter Everett finds Russell in the flat. Russell takes it down to the 1-yard line, and then 2 plays later, Russell gets it over and into the end zone for the Cyclones. They led 14-0, never looked back. All Elizabethan tonight. They went on to win that final over South Green 49-7. It was Knox West over Hardin Valley 6-3. Kane?
Thanks, Kenny. The top dog on the block for years has been Hampton, but after Adam McLean, last season's News Channel 11 Player of the Year, graduated, teams are hoping the Bulldogs lost some of their bite. Testing that theory tonight, the Longhorns of Johnson County returning 22 players and coming off an opening win against Sullivan East. So let's get to the highlights tonight. Johnson County led 7-0 at the half. Second half, Longhorns driving. Nathan Arnold hits Bud Eisenhower on the screen, making a few guys miss before getting out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Next play, Troy Arnold, the Longhorns' big bruiser on the handoff and carrying it into the end zone for the touchdown. Longhorns up 14-0. Bulldogs answering on the next drive. Jason Russell taking the handoff and plowing into the end zone for the score. Longhorns lead cut to 14-8. But the Longhorns answer with a long drive and this quarterback keeper from Arnold for the score. Longhorns on top 20-8. Bulldogs last chance here. Arnold stepping back to throw, but he is going to get sacked by Hayden Osborne. And that's going to be your ball game as we head to the scoreboard. Johnson County wins this one tonight in Hampton 20-8.
Yeah, most people don't think we're going to win, but I mean, we're going to prove a lot of people wrong this season. I mean, I said it from the beginning of the year. This is our time. We're going to shine.
I think our defense played outstanding tonight. We just got to keep pounding. We've only given up 8 points on the whole season so far, even in scrimmages. We just got to keep pounding.
Yeah, I'm proud of our kids. It's been a while since we've beat Hampton, especially at Hampton. And they got a good program, good team, and the kids played hard. And I was proud of our kids and seniors, and we've grown up a little bit tonight, so proud of them.
So there's the scoreboard again. Johnson County taking down Hampton 20-8. Granger over Pigeon Forge tonight 34-28. North Green taking the long trip to Roan Mountain this evening. Highlanders up 13-0 in the first quarter. Malachi Benfield rolls the pocket and will find Tristan Lacey downfield in stride, and no one's going to catch him, strolling into the end zone for the score to make it 19-0 Cloudland. Highlander defense was tough all evening. Huskies Briggs Kiker rolled and is going to get sacked by Hunter Blair right there. Then next Highlander drive, Connor Birchfield taking the handoff, and he's going to race to the corner and get into the end zone for the score. Highlanders up 25-0. Cloudland going on to win this one over North Green 59-6. In Union County all over Cosby 6-0. At David Crockett tonight, the Pioneers hosting Campbell County. Second quarter, Pioneers trailing 27-14. Devontae Booker taking the handoff, jukes a few defenders, and in for the touchdown. Crockett down 27-21. Campbell County trying a Hail Mary in the closing seconds of the first half, but their prayers unanswered. Jordan Wilcox with the interception. Crockett heading into the half down just 6. And Crockett's defense stepping up in the third. Zach Rutherford can't find anyone. J.R. Giles there to pull him down for the sack. But just not enough from the Pioneers tonight. Riley Wallace knocking in the field goal. Campbell County taking down Crockett in a heartbreaker tonight, 37-35. And that's 7 games down and still 10 to go, including highlights from Southwest Virginia. But first, here's the Sullivan South cheerleaders to help lead us to the break.